Hi students, welcome to Lucky Naresh Physics channel. I am Naresh Babu, Physics faculty. Students, in this session I am going to discuss about motional EMF and energy consideration in the chapter electromagnetic induction. What is meant by motional EMF? Due to motion of coil which is placed in uniform magnetic field, there will be an induced EMF in that coil. Look at here students. Here ABCD is a region of uniform magnetic field in which a coil is inserted, that is PQRS. Let PQ dash equal to SR dash equal to Y, and I am taking this arm PS. Arm PS equal to L. Arm PS is equal to L here. Okay. Then I want to find the area of the coil which is linked with the uniform magnetic field. That is, I am considering del S. Del S equal to, so the area of the coil which is linked with uniform magnetic field, that is PQ dash R dash S. So it is like a rectangle. If I consider, means area of the rectangle length into breadth. So here if you see here, that is del S equal to PS into SR dash. Okay. So PS means L, SR dash means Y. So we got area of the loop which is linked with magnetic flux. Here I want to find magnetic flux. So magnetic flux here, magnetic flux phi equal to strength of the magnetic field into area, that is del S. So what I will get? B into del S means L into Y. Okay. So now I will calculate rate of change in magnetic flux. Why I will calculate rate of change in magnetic flux means, for suppose if I am moving this coil with a velocity v from this magnetic field, there will be a change in magnetic flux in the given time t. So due to that I will find rate of change in magnetic flux, that is d phi by dt equal to d by dt of b in Ly. Okay, so I will write BL outside, then I will write dy by dt. So what I will get? D phi by dt equal to BL into, see dy by dt means rate of displacement. What is that? Velocity. So instead of dy by dt, what can I write? I can write V. Okay. So I got d phi by dt equal to BLV. That is equation 1. Okay. But from Faraday's second law, otherwise from Lenz's law, the polarity of induced EMF opposes the rate of change in magnetic flux produced it. So from that what can I write? From Faraday's law I will write E equal to minus d phi by dt. From that I will write d phi by dt equal to minus E. This is equation 2. Students, from 1 and 2 LHS are equal. Therefore RHS will be equal. 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 I can write minus E equal to BLB. E equal to minus BLB. So when a coil is moving with constant velocity, EMF will be constant. Due to that, the flux linked with the coil does not change. The flux linked with the coil does not change. Now numerical on motional EMF. Wire of length 0.3 meter moves with a speed of 20 meter per second, perpendicular to the magnetic field of induction 1 Weber per meter square. Calculate the induced EMF. So first of all, what they have given? Look at here. Given length of the wire L equal to 0.3 meter. Okay. which moves with a speed of 20 meter per second. That is V equal to 20 meter per second. And magnetic field induction 1 Weber per meter square. So B given 1 Weber per meter square. 1 Weber per meter square means 1 Tesla. Okay. Then what you need to calculate here? You need to calculate induced EMF. That is E equal to question mark. The formula for motional EMF, E equal to BLV. Okay. B means 1, L means 0.3 into V means velocity, that is 20 meter per second. So you will get, if you multiply means what will you get? You will get 6 volt. So you got E equal to 6 volt. Now energy consideration. Suppose if we place an irregular conductor in uniform magnetic field which is having movable arm PQ. So here the resistance of this movable arm PQ is small r. Let small r be the resistance of the arm PQ. Okay. So here the resistance of remaining part is negligible. So if we are moving arm PQ into the uniform magnetic field, there will be an induced current, that is I equal to, here induced current I equal to E by resistance of the arm PQ, that is small r. So E means we know that is motional EMF BLV by R. See here I am taking only magnitude. Okay, that's why I didn't write minus sign here. So I took only BLV. I just took magnitude here. So I equal to what I got? I equal to BLV by R. Okay. Then here when we are moving coil in magnetic field, okay, so due to that current is induced in that arm PQ, okay. Then here force on a current carrying conductor when it is placed in magnetic field, that is F equal to BIL. Look at here. Now force on a current carrying conductor PQ, that is F equal to, now force on arm PQ, that is F equal to BIL. Okay. So here in the place of I will substitute this equation. So what I will get? B, in the place of I will write BLV by R into L. So what I got? I got B into B square, L into L square, V by R. So I got F equal to B square, L square, V by R. So here this arm PQ is moving with a speed V. So we can calculate it power here. So what is the power here? Power equal to F into V. Okay. So in the place of F, what we can write? We can write B square L square V by R, okay, into V. So what I got? B square L square V square by R. Okay. So it is the power required to move a coil with a velocity V into that uniform magnetic field. But here our mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. That electrical energy is again converted into heat energy. So here mechanical energy is dissipated into joule heat. So here we calculate power required to make it out that coil completely from the uniform magnetic field, that is Pj equal to I square R. Okay. So here I means we know that. What is that? BLV by R. BLV by R. Here R means resistance of that arm PQ. So that is R. So finally this is I square R. So this should be in bracket. Okay. So what I got from that? I got power equal to B square L square V square by R. So here mechanical energy is dissipated into heat energy, that is joule heat. So here power required completely pull this coil from the magnetic field, that is P equal to B square L square V square by R. Students, in next session we will discuss about eddy current. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and share it.